Today we're going to be doing a haunted cemetery. Later on we're going to get ready to go out and check it out. It's the Sunset Hills Flint Cemetery, known to be haunted. It's going to be a good story. I've done some research on it, and there's two different stories interesting. There's the urban legend about Crack the Whip. Everybody knows about it and heard about it. The legends say they're true, some says they're not. I don't know. But also I found another story to it, the real story, what was going on, which is very interesting too. Don't know about how the cemetery is haunted. Maybe it's the land it's on that's gathering around this monument of Crack the Whip. Some people says they did hear children out there playing. Some people says they seen the apparitions of a child forming around this right here, and they seen it, and you could hear it during the day too, is what they say. I'm getting ready to go out there, and I'll give you some more story on it when we get there and let you see and hear for yourself. I'm going to try to see if I could hear the children laughing, or see if I can find any spiritual activity there. I might be taking my ghost equipment out there as well to check it out. So that's going to be an interesting video. Check it out. And I will see you at the cemetery later on. Follow me. Like. Subscribe. And most important, share this video so I can do more haunted locations. And I'll see you there.
We have just entered Sunset Hills Cemetery. This is known to be one of the most haunted cemeteries in Genesee County. And what is known to haunt this cemetery is a monument made called Crack the Whip. And we're getting ready to go down there, and I'll give you the story and the legend behind Crack the Whip. Now we're here at Crack the Whip. The legend of Crack the Whip, it's a game that kids played where they grab hold of each other and they sling each other around. And here's what happened. The girl at the end, one day as I was playing this game, got flung into the traffic and hit by an automobile. And the legend says that her grandfather built this monument for her death. Okay? I've done some research and study on it, trying to find the name of the girl who got killed in the accident, and the grandfather who actually built it in the year of the accident, and I could not find anything on it. It did not occur that I know of. If anybody knows anything about it, let me know in the comments, please. I would like to know. Okay? Now, some people says that a statue in front has disappeared at one time. Just disappeared. Boom, out of clear blue sky. And reappeared. I also heard another legend, but no evidence on this one, that there was a girl right here that disappeared and never returned from the statue. Okay, and they say that there is a legend that the shoe sits right here. If you put your foot into that shoe, that you could be the next one to die, have bad luck, or something more happened to you. That's just legend. But I remind you, not all legends are true, but some legends are. But here's the question. Which one's real and which one's not? Are you willing to find out? On this statue right here, there's a girl right here who has no shoes at all on. But that's not what the story is about of her. So there's had to been something here. That this right here, there's no, she still got her shoes on, so there might have been another statue here. Okay? Don't know. But I do know there is a legend that people do hear children playing, the voices of children. They also seen ghostly children, apparitions of little kids in this cemetery. I don't know. But this space is haunted. I couldn't find anything, any evidence of this here actually happened. But I do know, I found another story on it, that this statue was actually created by J. Stewart Johnson, the monument right here, the plaque right here, of Crack the Whip, the designer of this, which actually built in 1980. And this girl right here is known to still be alive. That is his sister that actually created this statue. The cemetery has heard about the statue, and in 1983, it was sent here at the cemetery. They thought to make the cemetery look better. Oh no. There's plenty of other statues that we're going to be checking out in a minute in this cemetery. It's a very nice cemetery. It is a little creepy. I can see that the place could be haunted. In fact, I know it's haunted because I hear other stories about it. I heard somebody walk in here at night that they heard noises in the bushes all around them, crashes. And when somebody was with them, one of their friends heard the whispers of a little child behind them, that for which nobody else has heard that was with the group, just that one person. I heard a lot of stories of people hearing whispers, and I heard a lot of stories of people hearing that when you walk through the cemetery, something is following you. They feel that feeling. And they also heard stories of people actually seeing little children, ghostly children in this cemetery around this. Now, whether or not the legend is true or not, but the hauntings in this cemetery are definitely true. Something went on in this area, I don't know, that's attracted to this monument, because spirits like to attract themselves to human-like figures. It could be the reason why they're hearing children playing. I don't know. We're going to walk around the cemetery and look at other statues, and we'll come back here and I'll get my ghost box out, spirit box, and we'll do a little session, see if we can talk to the spirits. Let them know that we're here, let them feel comfortable with us, and then maybe they'll communicate with us. Let's go. Now this statue right here is called Generation Bridge. It's about a grandfather talking to his granddaughter, feeding her getting her a chocolate bar. And also there is a doll, or a teddy bear, but it's a doll sitting right beside the grandfather here. This right here is actually designed by the same person who designed Crack the Whip. All right, Stewart Johnson, Johnson Stewart Jr. is one who actually created this one. He's a very good. He does good work. There's no doubt about it. Now, I don't know what the meanings of these statues are. Memorials are just here for looks, but it's definitely good for the cemetery. It makes the cemetery look good. And again, there's another child involved here. There's a lot of children in the cemetery. This is one of the statues that are in here that's actually well known. I see this a lot. Don't know anything about it. If it's a memorial of some sort, I don't see any tombstones here, so I don't know any information as well. If anybody has any information on any of these statues, feel free to comment. I would love to know. I'll come back out here and do another documentary on it. This right here is a mom, dad, and a son playing. Looks like they're out for a good walk or peaceful. Yeah, giving them a kiss. Something's going on here. But there's many other statues this all around the cemetery. It's a very nice and peaceful cemetery. And I do believe that the statues do set the cemetery off. It's well kept and very well respected. And this is one of my favorite ones in the statues in this in the cemetery. It's very nice. It's about kids. It has a lot to do with the monument. Correct the whip. I like that. This is called Candace and the Flower Girls, and they're actually, that's pretty cool because they got real flowers and they're watering the flowers. This is really nice. It sets this cemetery off really good. This is whoever done this piece right here. Done a good thing. I like it. There's many more statues to see in this cemetery. Another statue that's pretty good. I like it for this cemetery. This one here is called the Gardener. He's gardening, and it's amazing that there's real flowers and stuff around him. How they set it up, make it look. It looks really good. I like this right here. There's all kinds of there's statues all over here. There's monuments, statues. The cemetery is definitely a nice cemetery. It makes it look good. It sets it off. Okay, this is a pavilion. It's actually a peaceful location. They got benches where you can sit down and rest and actually come out and visit their loved ones here. There's a coin on this right here. I heard that if you see coins on a grave, don't touch it. It's something to do with the military. They left it there. It is meant to be left alone. Please, when you come out here and see stuff on people's graves, leave them alone. Don't touch it. Have respect. Okay? Now, this statue right here is a flag raiser. They built a statue of the person who used to work here, was the groundskeeper. He worked here for 39 years. He's the one that kept the grounds of this whole cemetery that I know of. Okay, since we came here first, done a little video of the stories and the legends behind it. Then we walked through the cemetery, seeing all the statues. And now we're coming back to the end of the video to crack to the whip. Now there was one more story on this right here, that the mother actually told their kids that every child you see here actually died in the accident. Got flung to the traffic. It's getting evening now, and it's more subtle. Nobody around, and the spirits definitely know that we are here. I'm going to do what's never been done before that I have seen on YouTube yet, doing the spirit session. See if we can hear the kids crying or laughing or playing, and see if we can get them to talk to us. Let's turn this here on. Okay, here it goes. There's the spirit box, and we see if we talk to the children. Is there any spirits in this cemetery that would like to talk to us? We're not here to cause any harm or cause any trouble. We're here for peace, and we want to talk to you. Is there anybody here that would like to talk? Is there any children here following us around that would like to say something? tell me their name? Got so many sponsors, I can't really hear them clearly. Okay. Is the legend true? Yes. So there is some truth to the legend. Would anybody else like to contact us? Talk to me? Can you tell me how many spirits are here? You? 20. There's something like 20? Is there 20 kids here? Nope. How many kids are here? Okay. We're not getting more responses right now. We'll just go ahead. Oh, good. We thank you for talking to us of what you did. And you cannot follow us home. You have to stay here. Goodbye. Well, there you have it. The Sunset Hill Cemetery. We did get responses at the crack of the whip. I actually was going to stick my foot into the shoe, but when the spirit told me, when I asked it if the legends could be true, it came through and it said yes, quite plain. But I'm not really sure if I'm brave enough to stick my foot in that and find out if it's true or not, because there is legends that are true, like I said earlier, and there are legends that are just made up. We know that. But the question is, which ones are real? Ask the spirits. They'll tell you. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I'm making it. And I will see you at the next location.